because we love to scrap. I am scrapping for 49 in Market today, and as you can see, I have pulled out my Krafty Garden collection. I just keep all of my papers in one of these Ziploc bags. I also have, come on, let's get out of here, some of these stamped images that I die cut. They are from 49 in Market as well. So I had some of those left over from another layout that I did. So maybe I will use those today. I have a branding strip here. I have just some random old cardstock from the paper kit that I might use. I have this circular image. I did a circle of this, so I thought I would just keep it and maybe I could use it as a border for one of my pages. So that's that. I did pull out this framelit and stamp. I'm only going to be using the stamp. This is called, I don't know because the stamp's in the way. Let's see. This is called Floral Mix Cluster. And it is with the 49 in Market, Sizzix, and Katie Petite, collaboration that they did. So I'm going to try and use that as a background stamp on my page. We'll see if that happens. Then I have all of my Krafty Garden goodness here. I have the laser cut elements and the laser cut wildflowers. Then I have the Essentials rub-ons, and then I have some goodies in here as well. This comes with the limited edition Essentials Project Tote. And then in here I have stuff that will fit in there, which is my ephemera. I have the acetate assortment, which comes with film strips, and then it also comes with floral, fauna, all kinds of fun stuff. Then I have the Krafty Garden stacked frames. I have the Bubbles and Baubles, which I absolutely love, and then I have these mini laser cut elements as well. So we'll see what actually gets on my paper, but that is all my products. And I don't have any direction that I'm going in for this, so we'll just get there together. So let's go ahead and let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these two photos. They are of the desert wildflowers in my neighborhood. And then I'm going to go through all the papers and see which one will go on this like border piece that I have from that circle. This is the one that I'm going to wind up using. I think that's the one. And then I'm going to go ahead and paper piece that together. So I did go off camera and I de-stressed the edges and I went ahead and taped it down. And now I'm kind of just building up my layers here, and then I'm going to do my stamping. And I'm going to distress all of those layers, and then I'm going to put them down on the page as well. Spoiler, the stamping doesn't come out that great, maybe because I used such a light colored ink, but lesson learned, you know? I am adding this speckled egg Distress Oxide ink here as well. And here's where I'm going to go ahead and put some foam tape on the back of this yellow piece of scrap paper that I had to go ahead and add to the middle of my page here. I don't know why I left in all of that putting on the foam and then taking the foam off, but yeah, there it is. Oh, and then I'm going to also add some of these rub-ons, and I'm just going to cut off the ones that I'm going to use, and then I'm going to rub them on to my layout. I do start with my bone folder, but then I just wind up using my fingernail because they're so easy to go down that you can just use your fingernail to do it. Luckily, I have pretty good fingernails right now. They're not broken or anything, so it was pretty easy to do that, as you can see. One of my favorite things to use in the 49 and Market collections is the film strips. So I grab a film strip and I'm going to glue it down. The film strip had these little square acetate pieces, and I'm going to put those on my layout as well. I'm going to actually staple them down with a long arm stapler, and it really sucks. So I think I'm going to try and invest in a swing line long arm stapler, because this one jams all the time and it's so frustrating to use. So anyway, that's my story. So I went ahead and stapled those down, and now I'm going to use some of these leaves. What I do is I take off 2 of the bottom leaves to make them a little bit more accommodating on my page. And I'm going to put 2 on, 1 in the top and 1 on the bottom. So you can see that right there and right there. And I'm just using my glue to stick that down. Next, what am I doing? I grabbed some ephemera, and I'm gonna grab my title piece, which is gonna say hello. I grab a little ticket that I used on another page, so I'm gonna use the rest of that. I'm gonna add a frame, a little journal spot, a bee, and a flower. 2 of those things that I have, I do not use on the page, and I don't know why they're in the ephemera. They're from the laser cuts, but I'm weird like that. Sometimes I'll take a laser cut out and then not use it, and I'll put it back in the ephemera pouch. So that's probably what I did here. As you can see, I'm just adding some of this stuff where I think I want it to go. And I did wind up gluing down that frame on the right, and I'm gonna do the frame on the left too. And as you can see, they're both, they're wonky, so that's because I'm a little wonky. I do wind up cutting out part of this white space on this flower. I didn't think that it needed all that white space. It was a little bit too much for me, so I'm just gonna fussy cut around that. I think that I'm doing it off screen because of course I need to hold it close to my face when I do it, and not where my camera is actually sitting. And let's see what I'm doing now. Oh, I'm distressing that little frame piece, and then I'm gonna glue that down over here. There we go. And I'm gonna put those flowers up there. I'm gonna put that little bee over here as well, but I'm not gonna stick that down yet because I'm going to get some florets in cream, and I'm gonna add them to the page as well so that they are on there. I love me some little florets. So here they are. I'm gonna use 4 on this page. And I tried to smash them down as much as that I can. That way it's easier to glue, and they'll be a little bit flatter when they go into my album as well. So they're not super dimensional. And then there we go, sticking that bee down, sticking that other floret. Now I'm gonna work on the title here that says hello. And I'm going to distress that with either my fingernail or I think just my fingernail, and add some foam to pop that up at the same level as that picture. And then here I am adding my journaling to that little round piece that I'm gonna stick right there. And then I also added an XOXO to my little title card. And now what am I doing? Oh, I'm gonna add some bubbles and baubles to my page. And at first I think I'm just gonna randomly place them, but then I decide to do random placement, but clusters of 3 of the same color in each little, with each little one. So you'll see that here. I start adding them, the same colors to each little area. And I think that's going to be it for my layout after I'm done with those. Let's see. Maybe. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with some close-ups. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I'm going to have links down below to the 49 and Market collection, so you can check that out. And thank you so much for watching. Until next time.